Yeah, hi there, YouTube land people. Anyway, today is Saturday, April 23rd, 2022, 2022. Try saying that a few times fast. Anyway, I am so tired. I don't know what's going on. I'm not sleeping well lately. I don't know why, but it's hot. It's been really, really hot at night, and I've had to sleep with the air conditioning on, which I really don't like doing. I prefer just to have a window fan, but it's just been way too humid, and my 7 or going on 8 week old chicks are outside in their coop that I built for them, and they still come in at night. I bring them in, and I bring them in when it gets really hot out too. It's get almost there, not quite. Probably at another hour or two if the temperature keeps going up. I'll bring them in the house. But anyway, this is their playpen and their box where they jump up and sleep. They're being so good. And that light, never mind. That's just a heat lamp. I don't use it anymore. I don't use now, but I did use a brooder, and I'll get to that in a minute. So they're like I said, they're going on 8 weeks old, and they haven't really. I mean, they'll perch for a little while, but they haven't showed any interest in staying on their perch all night like chickens are supposed to roost at night. They haven't. They don't want to do that yet. I've tried to get them to, and they don't want to. They prefer to sleep in their box. I have a nice sheet, and it's really easy to clean this way. I just have a clean sheet down, and it's folded up several times. That's a full-size sheet. I just roll it up when the poops, it's clean now, but I roll it up when there's poop in the morning, and I just shake it out in my garden. That way I get to fertilize my garden and clean the sheet at the same time. And then I fold it another way. So there's like several different sides that I can keep using until every side is used. But I find that in the morning their poop is really dry. It's unlike in the daytime where sometimes it's kind of messy and gooey. And I notice at night, I think that's because they're not drinking water at night. They don't have any water. They don't drink or eat at night. They just, rest, chirp a little, and sleep. And they got a perch in here, but again, they don't want it. They are more comfortable just laying down on their sheet. And so that's that. So in less than a week from today, I'll be getting more chicks from that same awful place, but this time I'm going to go the very day they're delivered, because these feed stores, they do get the deliveries from, they send the chicks in the mail. They always, all feed stores, they don't raise them themselves, and they'll be getting a delivery, and that very same day I'm going to go and get them before they get tortured, because this feed store is horrible with their chicks. They keep them on a cold steel wire, and no real heat lamp, just a light bulb. It's terrible. Last time I went, only 2 survived out of the 4 that I bought. They all had pasty butt. They were all sick, and only 2 survived. I don't know why feed stores do this, but I guess they don't want to spend the money for the brooder, because their brooder was broke, and they just threw a light bulb in there. Whatever. It's like they don't care. But anyway, because mine show no interest in perching, I'm not going to put them out at night. I'm just not going to do that. I don't feel safe with them on the ground. They have to be up high on a roost when they sleep. So until that day comes, which could be, I don't know, anywhere from another month to another 4 months. I've heard some chickens don't want to roost until they're adults, so it could be another 4 months before they want to roost. I don't know. I'm not going to force them. I show them where their roost is outside at night, and they check it out. They sit there for a minute, and then they jump off, and they want to come in the house. So they're just babies still. They still peep like babies too. They make the little peeping sound at night. But anyway, my brooder's going to be in here because, number one, you can't have little baby chicks, newborn hatched baby chicks with older chicks. They will get pecked. So I'm going to put them in here, and I just bought this tarp. There's 2 tarps here, and I just bought this at the dollar store. It stinks like plastic really bad, so I'm glad I bought it ahead of time, because it needs to air out. These fumes need to air out, so it's like off gassing right now. I'm gonna put this blanket on top with some paper towels when I get them. And I'm going to put chicken wire. I'm going to have some little wire that I'm going to put twisty tie wires and chicken wire on that so they don't crawl through. And that's going to keep them in this area in here. And I got their brooder. This is their brooder. It's going to be set on like that. So when they go under it, see, it's going to be like this. When they go under, they can choose to either be here where they get less heat, or all the way to the back where they can actually get the most heat where it's touching them. So it's on a slant like that. That's how that works. And as they get bigger, I can raise it up. Man, it really smells in here. I got to open my window. It's really strong off-gassing, that crap. I'm glad I'm doing this ahead of time. I'm not one to just wait till the last minute with these things. They're like living animals, and they need attention and care immediately. Not, you know, some people I've seen, it really disturbs me on YouTube that they buy their chicks and they don't even have anything set up for them yet, and they make the poor things sit in a box while they get stuff put together. I find that ridiculous. I do things well in advance. All that stuff has to air out. It's disgusting. And I'll be plugging their brooder in before I leave that day, so it's warm when I get home for them. Baby chicks just need a nice, safe, warm place to sleep and eat, and that's what they're going to have. And I guess while I'm doing this video, I'll take you outside and show you my going on, actually 8 weeks now, baby chicks. And I still call them babies because, well, they're only 8 weeks and they still peep. They still make little pee-pee sounds at night, peep, 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 when they want to go to bed. And they're so good. They're so sweet. And they're out here because it's windy. It's not too bad out, actually. It has a little nice breeze. Hello, my lovelies. Aren't you adorable? Aren't you sweet? Here you are. This is Mr. Doodles and Lily. Little Lily. Here's Lily and here's Doodles. Doodles has got the comb. He's a little rooster, and Lily will have a little pea comb because she's a hen, and they're Easter egger chicks. Yes, babies. And I made this feeder for them. They love it. Out of a plastic bottle, if you can see that. It's got an opening on each end, in the front and the back, so they can both sit and eat. One can sit in the front, and one can go to the back and eat. And I keep it in here so the wild birds don't get to it. They got bird netting on top, and I'll probably be doing a chicken wire about 2 feet in on top because I'm kind of worried something could crawl up here and try to gnaw through it. I don't know if possums would do that, but we do have possums. I'm working on eradicating all of them, and they have like 20 to a litter, so just getting a few here and there does help, but it doesn't take care of it completely. So I might go a couple feet in with chicken wire, but I really don't want to do chicken wire on all the top because I want the leaves from this tree. They love to eat the leaves. This is a huckleberry. They love the leaves. It's like sweet huckleberry. So I like the leaves to be able to fall through. If I do chicken wire, they could get stuck on it. So I'm just gonna go like 2 feet in probably. And she's honored on top. You're so sweet, baby. You're so sweet, Lily. You're such a good baby. She's so good. You're so sweet, baby. I don't want nothing to happen. And there's Doodles. So this is a little hutch that I bought for them on eBay. It was $130 with tax. Again, I'm not going to put them in there because I don't feel comfortable at night. I want them to go in here at night, which is what I made for them. They jump through that window right there. And I made this in here for them where they can perch. They can get way up there, not in the rafters. I put tarps up there. I don't want them to get into the shed. I want them to stay in this area. And I made this for them, and I can put this up. It's a tarp with a wire in it, and I can hook that tarp up to here, so when they poop, all the poop will fall through this thing here, and it'll land on the tarp, and I'll collect it every morning for the garden, or the compost, that is. And this is just a heavy duty tarp in the back, and then I got wire on the side and the front, and there's the window they can jump through. And I'm debating if I should make, well, I'm probably not going to make a gate for that because they need to be able to leave early in the morning. And I've seen horror stories with the automatic openers where the automatic opener will close on the chicken and kill them. So I'm not going to get one of those. That's scary. They can just come and go. I just have to really make sure that I got everything predator proof, and it pretty much is. I got heavy bricks all around. The ones by the gate are actually buried a few inches and they're really heavy, so, and they're right up. Man, that's loud. What is going on? Huge plane up in the sky. Just you can see that. Huge, loud plane. What is that? I never saw that here before. That plane was huge. I never saw anything like that here before. That's crazy. Can you imagine? Never. I've lived here for a year and a half now. Never seen anything like that. A huge plane just that close. Anyway, I got these heavy duty bricks buried a few inches into the ground and nothing can get here. Nothing. This is a garden with 2 bricks stacked. Nothing can get in there. The only place I would have to worry is the neighbors, because something could actually dig. It would take a while, but they could actually dig underneath. But I do have that heavy brick slab and heavy brick slabs all the way back there. I just have to take care of that one spot right here where I don't have anything. This damn door won't stay closed or open, that is. The wind keeps blowing it. Damn it. Just fix that like that. Now it'll stay closed. Open. Closed. I mean open. Okay, they're being so good. I'm gonna give them some treats. These are black soldier flies. They love these. Babies want some black soldier flies, don't you, sweethearts? Yes, you do. Oh, they love them. Oh, babies. Oh, you're so cute, babies. Be careful. You're eating too fast. You're eating too fast, babies. Oh, okay. They go through these like water, like nothing. Anyway, if you like what you see and you want to see all of me, join my OnlyFans, because I have over 50 videos, and if you like that kind of thing, you help support me, because I don't make anything on YouTube to speak of. I'm sure they do, but I don't. And it would help support me in my garden. I'm always looking to buy more. I always have to buy fertilizer for my garden. I got the chickens too, but I got to buy food for them and treats for them, and maybe some more sexy bikini tops for me. And yeah, that's life. Gotta have money to live. Anyway, talk to you later. Take care.